Hello there, everybody. Sophie here from Simpson Wellbeing. I've got a bit of a rusty voice today, so bear with me. Winter gets my asthma going a little bit, so it gets my voice going. So I've still got the energy, but just sound a little bit different today. So I'm hoping that everybody is good. Here for falls prevention. Okay, so if you have been following the sessions, it is a progressive session. So we develop the exercises each week. You can take it within your range. You can go a little bit further with the stretches, with the balances, and you just take it to your level. Okay, so obviously the weather has changed and it's getting a little bit icy outside now. And this is probably one of the times of the year where we do get an increase in falls, because obviously ice outside, and when it's that black ice and you can't see it. So these exercises absolutely essential just to really make sure that we're homing in on strengthening legs, knees, ankles, the feet, so that if any events do occur, as much as you might not be able to stop the fall, but the recovery, so if your muscles are stronger, it means you're going to recover faster. And that's the main thing that we want. So you're in hospital less time and things like that. So again, this prevention, doing these exercises, absolutely essential. And like I say, we're getting into the winter now. It's frosty on my car. I'm looking outside because it's very frosty outside, but the sun's coming out a little bit, so I'm hoping it's going to melt it before I have to drive today. Okay, so if you haven't done this class before, you can do this session. Just do it within your range and make sure that if some of the balances are a little bit too much, because I think we're at like 20 seconds on our balances now, aren't we? We started at 10. So if you have to go back to 10, then go back to 10, that's absolutely fine. Make sure that you have got some space. You will need a little bit of support, but hopefully if we're getting to this stage now, we are coming a little bit away from our support, because with these exercises, I would prefer for you to try and hold these balances now instead of actually holding onto something, because that's where the strength is going to come if you can do it without. But have this as just a bit of a guide, or you can have a hand on the wall or a work surface or anything like that. You need your resistant band or just something that you can wrap around. So something, we use the exercises today on our legs. So something you can wrap around your legs just to squeeze your thighs together, but then we can still move our legs, which is really engaging our outer and inner thighs, those adductors and abductors. So you need both of those two. But again, if you don't have them, you can still do the exercises. These just provide a little bit of extra resistance. And then as it's on YouTube, you can always come back to it. So if you're doing it today and you don't have a resistant band, then just grab a towel or something. Or if not, then you can come back and just do it later. No worries. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up. Very quick warm-up, just a mobiliser, just to get that blood flowing around the body. Just following me as much as you can. We are just going into a bit of a march. Have I got some music? Let's see. Oh, there you go. I have some music. Okay, so I'm just going to go into a little bit of a march. I am just going to take my footwear off, which I didn't say about your footwear. So if you're on carpet like me, you can have socks. If you're on laminate or wood flooring, make sure that you have something on your feet. But ideally for this, I would like you to be pressing your feet into the floor, so really feeling those feet. Yeah, okay. So if you've got them bare feet shoes, those are really good as well, just so that you can really feel the floor. Right, so posture, standing nice and tall. So just a little bit of a march here. Rolling those shoulders back. So you want your chest forwards. That's it, just marching in here. Just tap your heels out in front. So if I'm this way, toes are off the floor. Keeping that posture. So we're up here, pressing those shoulders down. And just go back to that march. Here. marching in, nice and gentle. If you're not doing the march, you can take it a little bit more low impact, and you can do it as a side tap. And again, we're here. That's it, so just marching in. Keeping that posture. Okay, we go heels. We are here. So toes are up, off the floor. And again we go heels. Always these watches going on. Just checking that. My exercise levels. If you have a smart watch, anyone. Once you start moving, it's like starts vibrating and saying like, your heart rate's going, which is good. Means it's working. Okay, just go here, out, out, in. We go out, out, in. And again, so we're just going to warm our hips up. In. We are out, out, in. 4 more. And in. We go here. 2 more. So nice and wide. Push into those hips. We are here. Circle the hips round here. And then go the other way. Here. So loosening up those hips, but we'll also find some stretch, reverse, in those quads and those triceps. I mean, not triceps, hamstrings. I don't know why I said triceps. That's it, and then just bring your feet in together. Okay, lovely. Yes, I'm in hamstrings, quads and hams. Okay, we're going into our feet now. So we're going to do pressure steps here. What I want you to do is tuck that tailbone under. If you've been coming to the class, we'll just go here. Okay, so you want to make sure this is nice and flat here. I always have like baggy jumpers under, but it's cold. So here, yeah. So here in. Try not to arch like this. So this tailbone needs to be under. So we're pushing it forwards. Okay? Your knees are softly bent. So you've got a bit of a bend there. Your back should be nice and straight. So you don't need to be leaning forwards. I just want you to be planted central on those feet. And then all we're going to do is push and push. So pressure step here. That's it. You can hold here or you can hold here. That's it. This one's a little bit hard to hold here because then you've got to really engage your shoulders as well. So you're pushing forward here. That's it. And 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to do a rise here. And then lower. Again, we're going to do a rise. So we go rise. And we lower. Now, when we're doing the rise, I want you to think about where your ankles are going. If you feel your ankles rolling out, let me face this way. So if you feel them rolling out, try and really engage those inner thighs. Squeeze your heels in. So they want to be in this parallel position here. So directly underneath your hips. That's it. And then we've got a few more of these. So lift here. And lower. So we're just really engaging those calves. And again, we're here. Did anybody know that calf raisers are really good for lowering your glucose spikes? So if anybody's like managing with insulin resistance, calf raisers, after you've had something to eat that might spike your sugar, calf raisers, very good, and they lower your glucose spike in your body. Last one here, and we're down here. That's it. Okay, so if you need to hold on for this, We're just going to lift one foot up and circle here. That's it. Go 8 one way, 8 the other. That's it. And then lower, we out of the side here, in. So your ankles should be feeling nice, your calves should be feeling nice, your legs should be feeling nice. And we go the other way. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, we're going on to our next exercise. So it's our arm swings. Okay, so we've got this bend in here. I'm going to go this way. Yep, so we've got this bit of a trunk swing here. Yeah, it should go in here. What I do want you to do, so again, I'm going to do this, just for example, because you can just see my jumper going about. Headlights. So think of your hip bones, then they've got headlights on. When we do the twist, your headlights do not want to be going like this. Yeah, okay. Soon as you do this, you feel pressure on your knee. Okay, because you've gone too far. Your hips are twisting, but your feet are still facing this way, which means you're not naturally twisting. Naturally, if you're going to twist, you would go with your feet, not against them. Okay, so when we do this, and your upper body is twisting just from your waist, I need everything here to stay still. So we have to have a good core and a good center as well for the balance. So this is all good for your balance work. Engaging that core, so tuck that tailbone under, soft knees here, that's it, and you're just going to swing forward and back here. That's it, just remember to keep those hips facing me. You've got soft knees, so we're not on straight legs. Bend in. Your feet are in parallel position facing me. Okay, holding it here, lowering down with those arms. That's it, just give your feet a little bit of a shake out. Okay, we're going to do another set of those. So this time we go swing here, knee. So we go 1, 2, here, knee. So now we're transferring from one foot to the other. So now you really have to work this transfer. Planting those feet down. Remember, in all of the sessions, where have I said that your balance needs to be? Can you remember? So it needs to be distributed where that big toe is. So always going in towards. If you go towards the outside, it's bringing your weight out. We need that weight on the inside. We really need to engage inner here, all the way down, squeezing in. So when I transfer to here, even though automatically you might think, oh, well, it's going to go to my little toe. No, transfer over. Keep the weight towards your big toe and lift. So we're still engaging, and that will keep you in the center. Okay, ready? So parallel position, swing, swing, here, lift. We go, 1, 2, in, and knee. Where 1, 2, in, lift, and here. If you want to do this a little bit slower, just take your time. In, and we go, here, 1, 2, lift, high, knee, and we go 1, 2, here, lift, and we lower again, soft knees, here, up, and we're going down, and we are here, in, up, lift, and again, one more of each, we're here, in, hold, and we lower. Are these balances getting stronger? I feel like they are. And we lower. Lovely. Very good. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, just give your feet a little bit of a. It's a lot of pressure on your feet doing these, but it's so good. I always feel like my feet and my ankles like just from me doing these, and I do these in a lot of other classes, that like my feet feel really strong, my ankles feel really strong, my calves feel really strong, and like I can feel the difference. Like when I'm stood, like posture wise, like my weight just automatically goes where it's supposed to go. And like if you look at your shoes, I don't know if I've said this before, look at your shoes and look where you walk, because you'll be able to tell by wearing your shoes it's more worn down. So if you know you've got outside of your shoes, it means you're walking with your ankles rolling out. You want to try and keep it nice and flat. So I don't want you to think of walking inwards so that your knees are coming in, but just having that awareness that we're going off the big toe, second toe-ish, like the weight is coming inwards instead of going out. Okay, next exercise. I'm always dancing somewhere. Okay, we've got forward, forward, back, back. So we're going to go tip, toes, flat, feet. Tip, toes, flat, feet. Now, we're going to go a little bit wider today. So normally we go out in parallel. This time we're going to go a bit wider. So this now takes your base, it's a little bit wider than your base. So this is taking you a little bit further than your balance. Okay, so you can take your time. Here, down, and, yeah, so take your time. Holding your arms here. Remember you have this here for support. 2 fingers, don't hold. So if you hold, all of your weight is going there, okay? And this is just if you feel a little bit unsteady, then you can put your finger on and you just kind of find, you're still finding your balance, but you know you've got that extra bit of support there. Again with the wall, if you need it, have it there, just in case you have a bit of a wobble. You can hold, and then you're there. Okay, so we go forward, forward, back, back. Tiptoes, and then flat feet. Hands on your hips or hands here. I'm going to go here first. We go here, so out. And keeping those knees nice and soft. So up on the balls of your feet, posture. Always lifting from your chest. And again, we're up, up, down, down. We're up, up, down. And you can feel that can you see that my body's rocking a bit more? So this is good because we've gone wider here. Distribution is going a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, but then I'm still maintaining my core strength. We've got 2 more here. And we're back. Last time, we're here. Here and down. Lovely. Very good. So I've like gone here, transfer. Ooh, ooh. Okay, because out when we're out in the, out anywhere, you're maneuvering around people. You might need to shift in a crowd. You might need to go somewhere. Somebody might push you. You might go this way. Do you know, like, so that movement of shifting, you want to really make sure your body gets used to that. Like your brain knows where the center of your body is. Your brain knows if we're shifted this way, what muscles need to engage. Okay, go into that fight or flight mode, but your body will be like, yes, we know which muscles to engage to try and hold this balance. Okay, we're going to go heels now. So this is the trickier one. As we all know, if you've been doing these before, any of the previous ones, your heels, when they go out, try not to hinge here. So I don't want you to do this, okay? And stick your hips and your derriere out. Okay, then we do ballet. Derriere. Okay, I don't want you to hinge like this. I still need you to be here. This is hard because when you go forwards, you're fully off balance. But this is where we have to engage here. Okay, and it's a tricky one. This one you might more need a little bit of support. Just to get your feet in position. Here, here, back, back, here, here, back, back. Again, so your feet are turned out. So we're not going parallel. We're going a little bit wider than our hips, and we're going here. Yeah, try not to lean forwards. We're standing nice and tall. Okay, in here. Use your support if you need to. We go. This one's going to go a little bit faster, just because it's harder to hold on your heels for a slower time. That's it. So this is just like walking. I want you to just walk forward, forward, back, back. Keep them toes up. That's it. Knees are out here. And again, we've got that little rock going on. But again, as much as I'm rocking to the side, my center is fully engaged. So it knows that when I go to this side, it's locked in. We've got 2 more here. And we've got last one here. Lovely. Woo. Okay, give those legs a little bit of a shake out. If you need to have a sip of water, have a little sip of your water. That's it. Just keep your body nicely hydrated. Okay, so we're going to go on to our next exercise. We're going to grab the band. Okay, I'm going to grab my green band today. So if you've got some resistant bands, you'll know that they come in different colours. I think red is it red or is it yellow? They come in like different colours, which is like the levels of resistance. And red's, I think, an easier one. Green's a little bit more resistant. So I'm having my green one today. I feel like I'm going to work my legs a little bit more. So we're wrapping your band or your towel, whichever you have. It's going to come round your legs. Cross over here. So we've crossed over here. Yes? Okay. In this position. So your band should be just high on them hamstrings here, just underneath your bum. That's it. And this is up to you how much you squeeze. Okay? You provide the resistance. We've got our feet together. So we're squeezing in here. Okay, push those hips forwards. Make sure your shoulders are back. I want a straight line going from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. So everything stays center. Okay? We're going to do 2 taps forwards. So we're going here. So go 1 and 2. Now to the side. Same leg here. Squeezing in. Take it to the back. Squeeze. Stay center. Hold it. Other side. 2 in front. 2 to the side. And 2 back. And we hold. Soft knees here. How did that feel? Okay, so you've got a bit of tension in your shoulders. Try not to push like this. So don't need to push your shoulder blades together. I just want you to stand nicely so your shoulders are relaxing down. But when you pull here, pull out, not back. Okay, so you're in. Ready for the next go. We go here. 1 and 2. Take it to the side. We're 3. Big squeeze. And then we're going back. And other side here. Extending that foot right out. So point it here. And nice big squeeze. I can really feel that resistance. I like it though. I like when I can feel the muscles working. And we're holding it. Woo! Okay, we're going again. Give it a little shake out. We've got a few seconds in between each one. When you're pushing to the side as well, very much engage those inner thighs. So that out to the side. Make sure it's also going directly to the side. So not to the back, not in front, all the way to the side. Okay, ready? Keep going. Here. Out. And then back. and then back. Hold. Very good. Have a little rest. You've got one more set to go. Ready. If you need to take longer rests in between, absolutely fine. Take a longer rest in between if you need it. Remember, you can do this again. So obviously it's live now, but if you catch up, definitely do a pause so that you can catch up. You can rewind it. You can do it a little bit slower. Take the time that you need to do them. Okay, last one. In front and side. And here. And back. Woo! Lovely. Give those legs a shake out. Just have to hold on to give them a shake. Give them a little shake. Lovely. Okay, so bit of a husk there. Talk too much, mate, I tell you. Right, so we're going to go into the trunk twists. Okay, so it goes underneath your foot. Okay, make sure, I don't know if this is long enough for this one actually. I might need this one for this one. Is this one better? They're in the same size. In fact, is this one longer? Oh, it's longer. Give me this one. Yeah, okay, so we're under here. We're holding with two hands. Okay? We're squeezing in. So we're going to come from here and up. So we come up to here. Yeah? I'm going to go away this way. That felt a little bit wrong then. It's like, did you do it the wrong way? Totally. Put it on the outside of your foot. Okay. Rewind, rewind. Okay, so we're here. Bend your knees and pull across. Bend your knees and pull across. Here. Lifting up. Okay, so this is working our trunk area, which is good, again, for our core here, which is essential for one of the things that we need for the balance. You've got 4 more here. And 3. And 2. You're lifting those arms up as much as you can. Here. Lovely. So when your arms go up to the side, let me let go of this. Here, it's like our wood chop here. Okay? So when you come down, chopping the wood. Okay? But it's working the transverse muscles. So we're going here. It's working your obliques. Up here, down across. We're keeping those knees nice and soft, but we need that strength in those muscles around our core area. Okay, swapping over. So we go the other side. Lovely. Holding in. Soft knees across. So we go here. And down. We're here. So you're keeping those knees nice and soft. In. And you're just lifting those arms up as high as you can. Now this is a nice exercise for your lower back as well, actually. You feel that nice little stretch. Try not to overstretch. So if you do feel any aches or pains, absolutely stop the exercise. This is the last one here. Ooh. And where's your arms, that one? Actually, I feel it in my shoulders, which is good. Yeah, but yeah, it's good for your lower back because you just got that nice little soft twist here, which feels lovely for the stretch. Okay, we're going to do our balance test. I think we did like 20 seconds last time, didn't we? Do 20 seconds. So we're going to stay with 20. We're not going to go over 20, don't you worry. So I did it facing the chair last time. So you can have your 1 finger, 2 fingers. It's up to you to start. This is where you're going to find your balance. Now, knee up. Here. Let me just turn that down a little bit because it's distracting me. high knee or high foot. Okay, so if you feel like maybe your high knee is a little bit too much, just do a high foot, because then you can put your foot down a bit quicker to here. Here, you might fall here to here to here, but if it's just there, you can put it down. Okay, so we're up, we're nice and straight here, taking those fingers off here, hold in, so 1. And you're trying to really find where that weight is. It should be on that big toe. So we're holding in. You can really feel your foot working. I can feel all the muscles doing this because it's really trying to find where that balance is. Holding in and then lower. Very good. If you did that, well done. How did that feel? Hopefully good. We're going to transfer to the other side. That's it. So holding here. 2 fingers or 1, just to position yourself. That's it. Think about where that foot is that's on the floor. Where's your weight distributed? Not towards your little toe. Bring it in. Engage here. And we go. 1 hand off. Other hand off. And we're holding. Inhale, exhale through this. Get lots of oxygen to those muscles. That's it. Again, I can feel my foot doing this. So it's normal. You feel your foot is just, your brain's just really trying to tell your foot where it needs to be. Great. Good stuff. And lower. Woo! How did you do? Hopefully we're getting better with those balances. Remember I said it, I think I might have said it at my last one, and then obviously there's some studies going around, like not studies, little videos going around on social media, just of doctors saying how everybody should be able to hold their balance for 10 seconds. Like if you're over, was it 55 or 65? Yeah, so you should be able to hold your balance for 10 seconds at least. So if you are not to that threshold yet, you want to really try and work, concentrate, and really home in on finding that balance on those feet, because you can do it with practice. Absolutely. So that's the great thing about our bodies. Like, we can do a lot to prevent a lot of things, and we can do a lot to it, you know, to strengthen it, build it, and increase flexibility. So absolutely, if you feel like obviously you're a little bit off on your balance now, these exercises, just keep doing them and you'll definitely improve massively. Okay, so we're going to go into our 1 foot in front of the other. So we're here. So this one, again, see me nearly fall over it. Again with the balance. Okay, but that was my fault because my body's not in the right position. So tuck your tailbone under. So we're here. We're standing nice and tall. As I just did then, because I was leaning forwards, I had a little bit of a wobble and I had to lean onto my chair. Okay, so everything is about your alignment, posture, shoulders down, hips forwards. If there was something at the top of your head going all the way through, all the way down, it's going straight down the center. It goes straight down. When this foot comes from here to here, your brain is like, OMG, because it's like, whoa, where are we? But it will adjust. Really stay on them toes. So them big toes staying in. We're just going to hold here. So hold it here. That's it. Okay, bring it back. Very good. We was there longer than what we should have been, just because I was talking. Okay, go back on the other side now. That's it. So we're in. Find it. Again, remember you've got your chair here. So if you just need to adjust, and then one hand, then do that. Keep your chest up, shoulders down. Chest up. Every time I say something to do with my chest, my body's like, chest. And then back in here. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do that again. dry throat when the air's so dry. Okay, so we're in here. So up, 2 fingers if you need it, and we hold. Looks like I've got a tickle now that I'm not going to be able to get rid of. Luckily I can multitask. Okay, so we're here. Hold it in. Back together. So we're going to do one more here. Oh, and in. So we're holding in. Remember, you've got your 2 fingers here. Posture. So we're in. Apologies. So annoying when you just do that one cough and then you're just coughing for ages. I think it's that it now. Hopefully. We're back in. Okay, give those feet a little bit of a shake out. Oh, winter weather, asthma. Is anybody, any other asthma sufferers out there? We are going to go into some tiptoe walks just to finish. So up onto your tiptoes. I just want you to walk forward. 10 steps. Let's go. 1, chest up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Round we go. And up. 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're lowering here. Round you go again. So this will come into play when we were doing our heel raises and we're making sure that our ankles were inwards. So make sure that when you're doing your walks, it stays like that. Again, let's go. Here. 1, 2. Just take baby steps. Baby steps. I just want you to stay upright. And then you lower as you walk round. Take your time. And we lift up. Here, we're walking back. And keep that line nice and straight. Take your steps nice and small. We are here. And lowering down. Okay, a little shake out. Lovely. Okay, we're just going to go into a few little stretches now. Just as we, because your calves, your shins will be feeling very engaged. Okay, so we're going to do this heel. So I want you to bend your supporting leg. That's it, holding here. Hold onto the thigh of the supporting leg. Bring your body forwards just to where's comfortable for you. That's it. So as soon as you start going forwards, you'll feel a stretch here. Just stay where's comfortable. Tap this foot. And we tap. And tap. Again, we are 4, 3, 2, last one here. And then just bringing this foot in. Do a little shake. And then we go other side. That's it. So heel, supporting leg, hold here. So we're just holding into that stretch. Toes are off the floor. Lengthening here. So try not to arch your back. Try and lengthen that lower part of your spine. Tap that foot down. And tap. Good. Keep tapping down. Last 2 here. And then bringing that foot in. We've got a little shake here. Lovely. Okay, you can hold your chair for this one. Lift up. We're circling round. 4 one way. And then 4 the other. Lower. Other side, forward way. And then for the other way. And then lowering here. So we're going to put one foot in front of the other. Both feet facing forwards, front knee bent, back leg straight, hands behind your back, and press down with those arms. So you're pressing your shoulders down, stretching here. I don't need to have a massive gap, okay? So I just want you to really concentrate on pushing here. If you are like over flexible and you want to do a bigger gap, take it a little bit bigger, okay? But really, I just want you to concentrate on keeping that line. Yep, so we're pressing here and really just driving through that heel. Your front leg is bent. You, again, should feel the weight distributing here. That's it, but we're really just stretching out that calf. Okay, in. We're going to go to this side. Hear my ankle crack then. Okay, so we're here. Front leg bent, back leg straight, hands behind your back, and push. So we're here. So just pushing down, breathing into those stretches. And then we're back in. Lovely. Okay, you can hold here. So we're going to hold onto that foot if you can. So you hold here. If you cannot hold onto your foot, put your foot onto a chair or a surface here and push forward with your hip. That's it. So you just want to get a bit of a stretch on the front of your thigh. Okay, so do whichever one is most comfortable for you. So you hold it here. And then lowering down. Other side. So you're holding the other foot. You should have your hand on this part of your foot, not on your toes. So make sure it's right over, just at the base of your ankle. So you've got a good grip. That's it there. And then you're pushing forward with that hip. And then if your foot is on the chair, make sure it's not just your toes, it's all of your foot. That's it. So nice big stretch there. And then we lower, little shake out. So we're just going to roll our shoulders, roll in here and down. So nice big roll, open out your chest. Big rolls. And one more here. Reverse, we go forwards and forwards. And then last one here. That's it. We're just going to bring those arms up onto your shoulders here. Elbows together. And out. We're here. And out. Again. One more here. Take this arm across. And then we lift and hold the stretch. 4, 3, 2, and we're lowering here. Up. Out to the other side. Bring that arm across. And then we're out here. And we're over with the stretch here. Just holding that stretch. And down here. Putting that hand on top. That's it. We're pressing forwards here. So just pushing forwards. Those shoulders are pressing down. That's it. Just holding that stretch. I'm just going to turn this way. I just want you to put your head in line with your arms. So this is just lengthening out that upper back. So we're pushing here. And then head up, lift here, and then just bringing those arms down. That's it. And then just a little walk through your feet here. Just a little walk through your feet. Walk from your toes. So it's down, down. All the way, all the way. So down, down, all the way through those feet. That's it. 8 more. 8, 7. Keep your knees nice and soft. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Just press, press. No pressure. Just lifting up. Lift, lift. Keeping those knees nice and soft. Heel. We're here. And in we go. Here. And in we go. Here. And in we go. Here. Out to the side with your foot. So out and soft knees. Here. And we go. Out. And we're here. Just holding it there. That's it. Just looking nice and tall. You're reaching on your chest. You've got your head down here. And then eyes up to the ceiling. And then back to me. We've got a deep breath in. Inhale. And we press down. And again, we breathe in. And we're pressing down. And then last time here. And we are pressing down as you exhale. And give yourself a clap. Very good. Well done, everybody. Apologies for my coughing fit halfway through there. They always just hit at the worst times, don't they? But yes, I hope everybody's well, and I hope everybody doesn't have an asthma cough like me. And yeah, I think this is maybe it for 2025. So I shall see you back for falls prevention in 2026. Keep up with the exercises. Like I say, prevention is better than the cure. You want those legs, those ankles, those knees, everything, the feet to be nice and strong, because we're going to get some frosty conditions, and we really want to make sure that we are looking after ourselves, keeping ourselves as strong and as supple as we can. So thank you, and see you at the next one.